Welcome to Session 2 in cultivating a loving, empowering relationship with yourself and with others. This is Buffy Carney, your virtual life coach, teaching life skills that change lives. Just to recap on Session 1, you learn how to tap into that deeper, more authentic part of yourself, the deeper truth that may have been hidden underneath all of the lies that you tell yourself every day. By now, you should have listened to your power center activation meditation and maybe got a sense of that more empowering part of yourself and what it feels like inside your own body. Hopefully, this week, you've been practicing this conscious connection with this deeper part of you. You should have noticed how others act towards you when coming from this wiser place within you. How you react internally to certain external situations as they show up from now being centered within this part of you versus the mind-centered false perception of yourself you had before. This is a very important step that you need to become very aware of during every moment of every day, this conscious connection that you have, and look for ways to nurture that development. So if you have not yet listened to Session 1 or the activation meditation, please stop this video and start from the beginning. Session 1, activation, Session 2, and so on. It's really the beginning, making that deep connection with your true self. This step cannot be avoided. It's very important. And through this course, we will continue to work on, building that strong relationship from this part of you. If we're working towards a goal of true, deep connection with your own inner truth, it's gradual. It's a growth. It's a journey. And it's a journey that will last your entire life. And cultivating this deep, rich, loving, empowering relationship with yourself doesn't happen overnight. It's like you're planting a seed, and we have to give that seed care and everything it needs so it can take root and it can sprout and it can grow into something amazing. So it's not harvest time. Right now, for you, it's planting and nurturing. And it took you so many years to get where you are right now. So you need to at least be gentle enough with yourself to provide some time to heal. Everything in nature takes time. I'm not saying that it's going to take a long time for you to feel better using those tools. Absolutely not. That's the magic of it all. The magic in connecting with your truth will instantly make you feel better. Just turning your attention and focusing on this deeper part of you who loves you beyond belief will automatically bring you to a place of empowerment. So cultivating this relationship with the most intimate perspective of yourself, it is a lifetime journey. Okay, it begins now, yes, but it does not end tomorrow. Once you choose, this relationship should be your number one priority in your life, above all else and everyone else. To see this relationship grow into fruition, you need to stop hurrying and rushing and trying to fix everything, but slow down just to nurture this inner relationship and to connect with it every time you remember to do so. Soon, you will find that it comes naturally. This energy system that I'm talking about, it's also known as your emotional center point. Your emotions are messages of sorts from your deeper, higher knowing. This part of you, remember, is connected to everything and everybody. So you really have access to all the information in existence with that connection. So there's so much information there that the language of communication that your soul uses to guide you in making the right decisions in your life are your feelings. So if you've been living your life up to this point and burying your feelings or hiding from a painful past or avoiding intimate relationships with others because of the strong feelings that might accompany those relationships, then you really have been disconnecting from your own power. Your own inner guidance has been tuned out. You've taken yourself right out of the equation. So now you know you can't lead an abundant life or really truly be happy when you're hiding from your feelings. The only way to get around painful memories are to walk through them instead of pushing against them. Yes, of course, I do understand that sitting with these uncomfortable feelings can be very hard. You are learning different and better ways to deal with these life experiences now. You are going to learn the tools that you need to help you along that road. The simple act of facing a difficult feeling is enough to start to diminish its power over you. Merely feeling fully any feeling that you have helps you get in touch with your more deeper desires and the things that you truly want to see or to feel. So looking at your desires and what it is that you would like to experience in life, we are going to begin to dissect your true desires from your false desires. In other words, well, we've already agreed that there is this empowering part of you that exists inside, and there is this disempowering side of you that you might have been connected to in life up to this point. So we want to cultivate that loving relationship. When we feel that we want something and have a desire for that specific thing, okay, you have to determine at that point, is this a true desire? Something that is coming from the real me, the truth that will lead me to live my dreams, to see my goals? Or is this desire something that is coming from my false beliefs, from my past, or I think I want it because everybody else says it would be the best for me? Anything that we feel we want that comes up in life, we should weigh these pros and cons and feel it out. Is this something that will bring me closer to my dreams, or will it bring me further from them? So you really have to be in touch with what you really want. For example, if you desire to have a deep, meaningful relationship with someone, your false center might tell you lies that might make you doubt that you will ever be able to enjoy a happy, healthy, intimate relationship. But now you can connect to your own empowering energy source within you that will show you clearly, no, that is not your truth. You do deserve to be happy and to enjoy a happy, healthy, intimate relationship. It's your God-given right to share your love, to share your experiences. That is putting the focus within you to create something outside of you. That is not dependent on, I will not and cannot be happy or fulfilled until I have someone to share my life with. This is a different way of looking at it, like I can provide my own fulfillment and my own happiness, and I welcome other people coming in to share that space with me. So now shifting your attention to the more stronger, more empowering part of you that is with you all the time can easily help us change our perception about our situation and how we might feel about things. So let's try to cultivate this deep inner knowing and increase your faith that when the time is right, that perfect someone will show up in your life. But you don't have to wait for them to begin living. You don't have to wait for them to be happy. So now you have the power to choose to believe either the false doubts within yourself, or you can believe what your true self is trying to tell you by your emotions. What's true for you is not always true for anyone else. So your perception also plays a vital role in how you experience life and how you determine your own desires. Because if you are determining that something is good, or if you determine that it is bad, then it's true, it is just that for you. I'd like to take this one little step further. Just focus on your perception as it does pertain to your desires. We all have desires. They may vary slightly from person to person, but pretty much everyone wants to feel happy, loved, and wanted. What do you feel you really want in life? Thinking about just one thing to focus all your attention on. So if you are begging God or someone else to give you what you want, this is very disempowering. Where if you're coming to life from this false center, you might feel agony because it's not fulfilled. You're not getting your way, and it causes tension and stress. Whereas if you'd open your heart to accepting something else that might be even better than what you realize at the moment. But if you are on the road to fulfilling your deepest desires, then the road itself will be smooth and pleasurable and fun. It will be exciting, and you won't be able to wait for the next step. You'll have confidence that your dreams will come true. So now you know the power of fulfillment lies within. You only have the power to fulfill your own needs. You are the only one who knows what your needs are at every moment of the day. There will be no more setting this power out to someone else to fulfill you. We're now learning to take responsibility for our lives and our reactions and our decisions. You must take 100% responsibility so you can grow and move on from here. So again, this week, just noticing your emotions. Where are they coming from? What are they trying to tell you about a certain situation? You have an inner sixth sense of knowing, and that part of you is what we are building on. So this week, your practice is to notice your emotions. So you'll be noticing that you want something, and then you'll notice an emotional reaction to what it is that you want. It may be a negative emotional charge, or it may be a positive one that gets you motivated and excited about it. This is what I want you to pay particular attention to. If you get a strong emotional charge that's negative, when you're thinking about your desires or something that you want to happen or to make happen in your life, as soon as you notice that negative impulse, that feeling, that bad feeling, which is not actually bad, it's communication, but that negative feeling that you feel, where is it coming from, and what is it really trying to tell you? Is it coming from your false self and your past beliefs, or is it coming from a place that knows better, that's trying to protect you? Says, this is not quite lining up with my biggest hopes and dreams. This is something that might take me away from what it is I truly desire. Try to think about and contemplate and go into these emotions as they come up. There you will find your answers. At least get just a little bit closer to your truth this week by following and paying attention to all of your emotions and trying to get to the root of them. Definitely helpful to write this stuff down this week because there is a lot. So yeah, write down what you experience or what you notice, so we can go into this a little bit more deeper next week. And look for session number 3. Until then, be well. Much love.